Loud. 3, 2, 1, action. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. We know we have some people from England, UK over there. I think it's 7 p.m. if I'm not mistaken over there. So this is great. We get to bring people from all around the world, literally, to this event. We have a spectacular event, 7 artists. I'm not going to take away from John. He's going to give you a little bit of introductions, what have you. But we're going to have a fun time today. And without further ado, we have, obviously, as we mentioned, special guest, Mr. John Riley, the owner of Fletcher Music Centers. So, where are you, John? Let's spotlight.
Got to find him.
There he is.
There I am. Well, hi, everybody. And thank you for attending this very special concert event. I know most of you, but for those of you that don't know me, my name's John Riley. I'm the owner of Fletcher Music Centers. And I'd like to start our time together. I think it's appropriate that we have a special thank you to Robert Roman and the rest of our staff, because it takes a tremendous amount of time and effort to present you with these wonderful musical events that they've been doing for the past several months. It's obvious that they're very passionate about the hobby of music, because even during these unprecedented times, they figured out a way to keep music alive and well in all of our lives. And I think it's a tremendous effort on their part, and I wanted to give a personal thank you to them for doing all that they've done. Today, we have a very special musical event. As Fletcher Music Centers, believe it or not, we're celebrating our 115th birthday, 115 years. And that's a milestone that very few businesses, whether they be large or small, can claim. So we, of course, want to celebrate it with music. And today, we're going to present you with 7 different artists playing 7 different instruments. And you'll see that regardless of the size of these instruments, all the different models are very impressive, and they're a lot of fun to listen to. So we want you to enjoy our birthday concert this afternoon, and we're going to be featuring our very talented staff artists. And we're going to start right away here. We've leading the way, lead-off batter, is a gentleman that a lot of you know because he's been doing some education for us. His name is Joe Fontessa. He's from our store in Clearwater, Florida. And he's going to be featuring the Lowry Journey, which is a tremendous mid-size instrument. So, Joe, take it away.
Joe, unmute yourself, Joe.
Joe,
unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
So far, so good. All right.
There you go. Say everything you just said.
Backwards.
All right. Well, anyway, welcome everybody. I am playing on the Journey. And what I'm going to do for you is something really different, because some of you might remember Lenny D. Lenny D had a big place in St. Pete doing concerts. And what he had was 4 Leslie speakers attached to an organ called the Hammond B3, plus 2 reverb units. And then he had electronic piano. And I am going to duplicate that sound on the Journey for you. But we're going to do something even special. I'm going to have a 25-piece orchestra join in. So I hope you enjoy it. The song is Jada with Walk Right In and Lenny D Style.
Yeah, Joe.
Fantastic. Fantastic show.
Way to go. Good.
Your hat, Joe.
Good job.
Good job.
Now that's Joe Fontechia on the Lowry Journey. Sounds great, very impressive. And there's a lot more to come, because next up we have Mr. Sean Maloney from our store in Mesa, Arizona. And he is going to be playing on the Lowry Premier, which is another fine midline instrument. And I think you're going to be impressed as he shows you what that instrument can do. So take it away, Sean.
Well, hello everyone. Yes, I'm on the Lowry Premier. It's actually one of my favorite midline instruments. It's Joe just played the Journey. This is kind of the Journey's auntie, you know. So this is kind of the series before. It's the SE series, if you're not sure about that. It's the SE30 Premier. So it's the top of the line of its style. Perfect sized for me, okay? So I'm going to play a song you guys might recognize. I played this for somebody yesterday, and they said, oh, I know that one. So hopefully you'll know it too. But it is a song called Runaway by Del Shannon. So let me change cameras here so you can see my fingers a little better. Woo! All right, here we go. Thank you.
Hey, good job, everybody. Give it up.
Hey, Stop, Sean. Stop.
Oh, you're the best, Sean. You're the best. Sean.
Gosh.
All right. Well, that was Sean Maloney on the premiere. And our next artist is one of our newer members of our staff, a very talented guy from our store in Tucson, Arizona. His name is Victor Llanos, and he's going to be playing on an A series instrument, but one of the smaller ones. It's called the Encore, and I think you're going to be very impressed with the sound of this instrument. So, Victor, take it away.
Hold on. Let me spotlight the video. There we go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Victor. Today, I'm going to be playing on the Lowry Encore, right? And I'm going to be featuring an artist that many of us we know. And actually, I was watching a movie from him. I Saw the Light, I think it was, and it was really great and it was inspiring. So I'm going to play a little bit of Hank Williams with "Hey Good Looking." And I'm going to do kind of category presets for those that have the category presets. I'm going to do country. All right. And I'm going to play Hey Good Looking. Here we go.
And a big round of applause.
Yay.
Good job.
Good job.
Not birthday music, period.
Okay, that was Victor Janos at the Encore, a great sounding instrument. And we're going to move on to a gentleman a lot of you are familiar with. His name is Bryan Lewis. He's done a lot of education on our Zoom education that we've been doing a lot of lately. He's a tremendous musician. He's from our store in Sun City Center in Florida. And he is going to be featuring the newest instrument that's out there right now. And that is the Esty Freedom 3. And I think you're just going to be incredibly impressed by this. So I'm going to let Bryan tell you a little bit about it. Bryan, you're up.
Alrighty, hello everybody from Sun City Center, Florida. It's great to be with you all here today. And as John said, I am going to be featuring what is actually the newest virtual orchestra. It is a smaller model, but this is the Esty Freedom 3, the newest virtual orchestra in the world. And I just love playing on this thing. I'm going to play a tune for you today that I really enjoy. This was actually the theme from a show from way back called Tonight, starring Steve Allen, which many of you know would eventually go on to become The Tonight Show. And this was actually composed by the amazing Steve Allen himself. And this is called This Could Be the Start of Something Big on the SD Freedom 3. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, thank you so much, everybody. The SD Freedom 3, world's newest virtual orchestra.
All right, Bryan.
Good job, Bryan.
You're awesome, Bryan.
Wow, that sounded great. The SD Freedom 3, as Bryan said, the newest instrument out there. Our next artist is from our store in Osprey, Florida. His name is Andrew Leach. He's a tremendous musician, but he plays fretted instruments. And over his career with us, he's become quite a keyboard player as well. And he's going to be featuring the Lowrey Performer, which is one of our Elite Series instruments. And I think you're going to enjoy this. So Andrew Leach on the Lowrey Performer.
All right. Thank you, John. And thank you, everybody. This is my first time doing one of these. I'm really excited. Sean, you're going to have to tell me how you did that camera switching. That's a cool trick. So I'm playing on the Lowrey Performer instrument. Some of you, if it's an unfamiliar instrument title, you may have heard of the Stardust. And this has just about everything that a Stardust has crammed down, somehow jam-packed into a small package. It's one of my absolute favorite Lowrey instruments. I'm going to play a song that was written for a Martin Scorsese movie, initially done by Liza Minnelli, later popularized by Frank Sinatra. You probably know that I'm going to play the theme from New York, New York. And this instrument has some signature styles on it. One of them is New York swing, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use the alter style and the drum variation. Here we go.
Nowadays, and many of them.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Yeah,
Marvelous,
love it.
marvelous, Andrew. Wonderful job.
Job.
That was my favorite Andrew in the world.
Good job, Andrew.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well done, Ed. Good job.
Okay. I'm getting a kick out of reading all your comments that everybody's typing in. There seems to be a lot of New Yorkers out there, so that was an appropriate song for all of you. Great job by Andrew. Great instrument, the Lowry Performer. Next up is someone that doesn't need a lot of introduction. I think all you have to do is go like this, and everybody will know who you're talking about. We're going to introduce Cary Price from our store in Port Charlotte, Florida. And he is probably the poster child for enthusiasm for recreational music making. He is just a ball of fire, and he is going to be featuring an instrument, a very unique instrument. It's called the Prestige Plus. It's an instrument that is kind of a hybrid. It was an instrument called the Prestige that everybody's familiar with, but there's been some hardware and software changes made to it. And it's turned it into the Prestige Plus, a very, very limited model. And Cary's going to feature some exciting things on it. So Cary, you're up.
Hi, everybody. Cary from Port Charlotte Fletchers. I'm excited. So I'm going to play on the Prestige Plus. Ooh. A5000. And it's in perfect shape, this one. So I'm excited. And it sounds great. What I'm going to do today, I get to play one number. So I'm going to do Train Medley. And I'm going to start off with dueling banjos. And I'm going to do it really authentic. I watched the movie a few more times. So I'm going to use the train medley, the train rhythm in Country 1 variation. And I want it at 147 tempo. But I want the rhythm on yet. So what I'm going to use is a feature called lock tempo. So I put the tempo at 147 and I pressed lock tempo. So once I hit the country rhythm, the train will be there at the right rhythm. And I'm also going to use the transposer. I'm going to go down to A. So that's the original key, because I can't play it in A yet. And I'm going to use country preset number 6. And that puts the banjo on the upper and the guitar on the lower. And I'm going to also use a new feature. Well, new, I like it, the virtuoso. So I put the strumming of the guitar in the virtuoso, so I can either do it here or there. I'm going to do it on the virtuoso. And then I'm going to press the country preset back on and do some more train medley. And when we do the, she'll be coming around the mountain, everybody has to go, woo, woo. So here we go. Hope you enjoy it.
Wow, unbelievable.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Amazing.
Carrie, that was
Wonderful.
great.
Fantastic.
To see ya.
Super.
Very
Fantastic.
Oh my, as only Cary can do with the train. He's known worldwide for his country music and train programs that he does. So great job there, great sounding instrument.
That may be John Riley speaking.
And what we're going to do now is a little change of pace. The next artist doesn't need a lot of introduction, especially up in our store in the Villages, Florida. She's our educator up there. Her name is Daun Casanova, and she's so well loved for all the years she's been teaching in that market. But she is a very, very talented musician. She's a talented vocalist. So we are going to throw a little singing and playing into our last artist here. So I hope you enjoy as she features a neat style on one of our flagship models, the Lowry Imperial. So Dawn, take it away.
Welcome everybody from the Villages. My name is Dawn. I am on the fabulous Lowry Imperial, and I will be featuring one of the signature backgrounds called Sunshine Bassa, and it's actually the signature style for You Are the Sunshine of My Life, but that's not the song I'm going to be playing. So because I don't want to feature that song, I will be using introduction number 2. So this is just a great way to be able to use all your styles. I will also be using the alter style when we get to the chorus, so listen for that. And when I get to the part that says, Daniel, you're a star. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the song Daniel by Elton John. And when I get to the part that says, Daniel, you're a star, I want you all to insert your own name. Because here at Fletcher Music Centers, it's not about us. It's about all of you. You are the reason for us to even be here. So remember that. Daniel, you're a star, and you put your own name in. And go ahead and sing along with me, or dance with me, or whatever it is you feel like. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights and the Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. God, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Well, Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. Can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. It looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh God, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. It looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes.
Beautiful job, Dawn. Beautiful one. Dawn is a star.
You're a great singer also.
Wow, that shows the amount of talent that we have in our organization, and I'm incredibly fortunate to have these people on my team. And that was our 7th artist, but I don't want anybody to go away because we have a bonus for you. We've got one more song left, and fittingly, it'll be a happy birthday. But before we do that, I'd like to just take a minute and share a personal message with all of you. As most of you know, I've been a part of Fletcher Music Centers for over 46 years. Some of my younger employees think I've been around for all 115, but that's not true. But until recently, I would have told you that I've seen it all, that there was absolutely nothing that could happen that I hadn't been through before, and how wrong I would have been. I've never experienced anything like this pandemic, which has changed everything about the way we live. It has particularly affected small businesses like ours that relied on personal service and group events to be successful. And we've had to adapt to this new reality in order to remain a going concern. And we are adapting as we shift to online education and events, which ensure not only the safety of our customers, but of our employees as well. But one thing we've discovered is that learning from your home can be fun and easy as well. But make no mistake, it's been a difficult transition, as our company's culture has always been hands-on. But we're once again reminded that when faced with challenges, there are always opportunities. For example, we can now offer our workshops and our classes and our musical events to a limitless geographic area. No longer do you have to be located near one of our stores to be able to take advantage of what we have to offer. But I think you'll agree with me as well, that the number one lesson that we've learned from these unique times is that the hobby of music has become even more important to all of us because we're just spending so much more time in our homes. We're reminded daily of the benefits of music making. And more importantly, we're reminded all the time just how much fun it is. And as we celebrate our birthday, our 115th birthday, I am committed to doing everything possible to ensure we share many more years of making music together. To that end, I want to inform everyone of one of the aforementioned opportunities. Due to the pandemic, I have had to recently close 3 of our locations, which is a very difficult, but unfortunately a necessary decision. And one of those locations that we closed was a warehouse facility in Arizona. The opportunity is that there are a lot of organs in these 3 locations, and we just don't have any place to put them. So the obvious solution is to sell them. Right now, we have to take all this inventory and house it in a temporary warehouse facility, but we certainly can't keep it there forever. So therefore, I'm instructing the sales staff to contact all of you to discuss the uniqueness of this situation and present you with an eye-opening opportunity. And I hope you hear that, because it really will be eye-opening. Because these are not normal times, normal solutions won't work. So we're going to solve our problems by benefiting our most loyal customers, while at the same time, we're going to ensure the future of our music clubs. As I mentioned a minute ago, we've discovered that learning from your home can be fun and easy. Well, buying from your home can be fun and easy as well. Now, to further complicate my storage situation, you know, this is as luck would have it, the way things are going lately. I was just a couple days ago, I was approached by a friend of mine in a different state. He's a dealer. He sells pianos and organs. And he had made the decision to get out of the organ business and just really focus solely on his piano business, because that was their level of expertise. So he called me and he said, "I'm getting out of the organ business. Will you buy my inventory?" And I was kind of chuckling to myself, because I just got done having to get temporary space to put all the instruments in, and I didn't have anywhere to put even more stuff. He's a friend of mine, so I thought, well, okay, I'll tell him all I can do. And I kind of made him a ridiculous offer, knowing that he'd say no, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But to my surprise, he said, "That's fine, let's do it." And I was shocked, because it's such a tremendous opportunity. I had to go ahead with it. So as we speak, these instruments are in the process of being shipped to us. Now, his inventory consisted of only 19 organs, and they're all Lowry organs, but 9 of those were new Lowry instruments. And we bought them so ridiculously low that we're selling them at huge discounts, because we don't have any place to put them. So just talk to anyone on our sales staff, talk to your PA. They have all the details and pricing information. But I can promise you that if you're considering a new instrument at any time in the future, don't miss this opportunity, because we've got some tremendous bargains right now between that and our liquidation that we're doing of our overstocked inventory. And I want to end my time with you together by thanking everybody for helping us through these very difficult times. With your continued support, we'll be back again next year, number 116. And by the way, if any of you know anyone who would be interested in the hobby of music, that you think would enjoy the hobby as much as you do, especially now when spending time at home can be a lot of fun with the hobby of music in your life. If you know anybody like that, please let us know. We have developed an online class which is specifically designed for prospective customers and prospective music makers. And it allows them kind of to test drive the hobby before they make any type of commitment. It's absolutely free. It's done online from the comfort of their home. So all you have to do is, if you know somebody, please let us know, and we'll send them the link, and they can join that class and see if this hobby is for them. And we would appreciate any help you could give us, believe me, because That's how we can continue to keep our music clubs alive, is by growing our customer base. So thank you for that. And in the meantime, I want everybody to continue to stay safe, stay healthy. We'll get through this. And until we are out the other side of this, continue to make music and enjoy everything that the staff is offering you. And I think it's fitting that we end our concert event with a rousing version of Happy Birthday by our 8th artist, our bonus artist, and that'll be none other than Robert Roman. So Robert, why don't you lead us in a good happy birthday?
Okay. Well, let me see. Here I am. How's the look, everybody? I even wore my very flashy, musical, colorful birthday tie. And Sean, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to play Happy Birthday, but I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to have a little fun with this because I'm playing on my beautiful Lowry Rialto. Ooh, say ah. Let me look. Okay, you're saying ooh and ah. And I love this instrument because it actually features a lot of styles that were introduced in the marquee, but I'm going to have a little fun with the song. I'm going to choose a style called cabaret, which was introduced in the marquee, and it's really fun and upbeat, very show-tuney. And then partway through, I'm going to play it one time through. You got to sing along during that. And Sean's going to spotlight you. And then I'm going to turn on my autofake it and do a little solo and let the instrument do a solo. And then we'll do it one more time through, and then you have to keep singing Happy Birthday, okay? So here we go. Thank you, everybody. Give me a big round of applause. Give all the artists a round of applause.
Good job. Great
Happy
job.
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday, Robert.
Many, many more to come.
Andrew, everybody. Big round of applause.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Sean Maloney,
birthday.
everybody. Big round of applause.
Birthday.
Round of applause.
Sean.
Price, everybody. I don't know if you
Good
remember.
job. Happy birthday, Fletcher.
Carrie.
Happy birthday. Big round of applause. Thank you, everybody. Big round of applause to Daun Casanova.
Thank you.
More, how many?
Thank you, Sean.
Go on there.
Cake. Cake. No
Thank you for all
party without the
attending.
cake.
Where's the cake?
I'm gonna go eat some cake. You guys go eat some What's great is if you eat some virtual cake, you won't gain a pound. Trust me.
There you
There
go.
Your words were never spoken, Robert.
Classes. Thank you. Please play music. Stay safe and wow.
Bye.